Have you ever felt like some afternoons your body just gives up on you? 1 minute you're pushing through your day, juggling work, family, and everything in between. And the next moment you're staring at the clock wondering why 3 p.m. hits like a wall every single day. If you have ever felt frustrated, foggy, or even a little defeated by that energy crash, you're not alone. And the good news is, it may not be about laziness or needed more willpower at all. Sometimes the answer is sitting right on your plate. In today's episode, we're talking about how the foods you eat can either drain you or help you feel more steady, nourished, and energized all day long. Hello and welcome to Holistic Health for Women of Color podcast, the podcast where we talk about real life wellness in a way that feels supportive, grounded, and culturally relevant. I'm your host, Donna Williams, certified holistic health coach and the owner and creator of holisticbphealth.com. As a Black woman myself, I'm especially passionate about supporting Black women in my community and women of color in reclaiming their health in a way that feels personal, empowering, and sustainable. And while this space is rooted in that mission, every woman who feels seen, supported, and encouraged by this work is warmly welcome here. I'm so glad you're joining me today. So let's get started on today's topic of why am I so tired by 3 p.m. Foods for steady energy. For so many women, especially midlife women of color carrying stress, caregiving, work, family, and the emotional load that often goes unseen, unstable energy is often connected to how we are eating, how we are hydrating, and how much pressure the body is carrying. So today, we're talking about what to eat to keep your energy stable all day long. Not vague wellness advice, no. Not just eat healthier or you should eat well, no. We're getting into real food, real combination, and simple choices that can help you feel more steady in your actual everyday life. And of special note, they're all budget friendly. And as you listen, if you recognize that your body has been asking for more support, more rhythm, and less pressure, I want to warmly invite you to my 30-day Calm and Pressure Reset for midlife women of color 40 plus. It's a daily lifestyle support system with food support, emotional release, and gentle structure for real life. You can find it here because I'll also share the full link in the show notes, okay? All right, let's start with the first shift that can make a huge difference. Number one, remember we're going to be doing six ideas I will be, 6 shifts I'll be mentioning that can make a huge difference in your energy. First one is build breakfast around about 30 grams of protein within an hour of waking. A lot of women are starting the day with food that's quick but not sustaining. And then they're confused about why their energy crashes before the morning is even over. A protein-rich breakfast helps support more stable blood sugar and can make a real difference in how steady you feel. Some simple examples are 3 eggs with half an avocado and sautéed spinach. 1 cup of cottage cheese with berries and almond butter, a smoothie with protein powder, half a banana, chia seeds, and unsweetened almond milk, or Greek yogurt with walnuts and a drizzle of honey. And please don't skip the water. A glass of water with breakfast can help support that morning energy even more. Better still, as you wake, have your glass of water. I get started first thing with 2 glasses of water to get my day going. Once breakfast is doing its job, lunch becomes the next place to protect your energy. So number 2 is make lunch a real meal built around protein, vegetables, and fiber. If lunch is too light, mostly carbs or rushed, your body will usually let you know by mid-afternoon. A lunch that holds you through the day usually includes about 25 to 35 grams of protein, vegetables, and a moderate portion of complex carbs. If you have a backyard garden, you're already cutting down on costs with most of the following vegetables, cucumbers, and tomatoes growing in your garden. You're way ahead of the game. That could look like grilled chicken over a large salad with chickpeas, some feta, olives, cucumber, and tomatoes. Next, you could have salmon with roasted sweet potato and sautéed greens, or bean chili with avocado and a small serving of rice. The goal is not just to eat. The goal is to actually feel fed. As you can see, you're not starving. You're eating food that is satisfying to you. And that brings us right into one of the most important moments of the day, the afternoon slump. So number 3, choose snacks that combine protein and fat. If your snack is mostly sugar or refined carbs, it may give you a little lift, but it often won't last. Instead, try snacks like an apple with almond butter, a hard-boiled egg with olives and carrot sticks. That's very delicious, let me tell you. It's the bitterness or the tartness of it and the sweetness. It's so delicious. Cottage cheese with cucumber slices, Greek yogurt with berries and walnuts. That protein plus fat combination helps carry you more steadily to dinner. And honestly, this one small shift can help reduce that feeling of being desperate for coffee, sweets, or anything quick by 3 p.m. Now, let's talk about dinner. Because nighttime choices can shape tomorrow's energy. And you're going to see what I mean. So number 4, build dinner to support overnight stability. Dinner has a quieter influence on next day energy than most people realize, since what you eat in the evening shapes overnight blood sugar and the way you wake up. So at the same time, dinner doesn't have to be complicated. Think a palm-size serving of protein, half the plate with vegetables, and a small portion of starch like roasted potatoes or quinoa. For example, baked salmon, some Brussels sprout, and a small sweet potato, or ground turkey with frozen vegetables over brown rice. And if possible, Try to finish eating by 7:30 or 8 p.m. most nights. Not with rigidity, but with rhythm. That steady rhythm matters more than many people realize. And if rhythm is something your body has been craving, this may be a good place to pause and check in with yourself. And I'm talking about if you are a midlife woman of color, 40 and over, who is tired of starting the day tense, feeling panicked by your numbers, or trying disconnected wellness advice that doesn't fit your life. My 30-day calm and pressure reset was created just for you. It isn't a boot camp or a restrictive plan, no. It's a practical, supportive daily lifestyle system to help you eat in a way that supports your body without giving up familiar foods, lower your internal pressure, and have a simple plan for stressful moments. You can learn more at this that's summarized here on this page, or visit the full program webpage, and I'll be putting the links here. Okay? So let's keep going, because hydration and caffeine timing matter too. So number 5, hydrate before assuming you need more caffeine. Sometimes what feels like low energy is really dehydration. You know that, right? Dehydration bring on fatigue and lots of other issues when you just need some water. You just need to hydrate. A simple guideline is to aim for about half your body weight in ounces of water every day. You can also add a pinch of sea salt or an unsweetened electrolyte powder once or twice daily if that works for your body. Try a glass of water when you wake up. A glass with each meal. Sparkling water with lemon between meals if you want variety, and it supports digestion as well. Sometimes your body's asking for water, not another cup of coffee. And speaking of coffee, let's close with caffeine. So that brings us to number 6. Keep caffeine to the morning or early midday. Caffeine isn't the enemy, but timing matters. Try having coffee or tea after breakfast rather than on an empty stomach. If you need a second cup, aim for late afternoon or around late morning or afternoon. Or let me repeat that. If you need a second cup, aim for late morning or around noon. In general, avoiding caffeine after 1 p.m. can help support better sleep, and better sleep makes stable energy much easier the next day. Good options include 1 cup of coffee with breakfast, green tea in the late morning, or a matcha with a splash of milk for a gentler lift. So, if you want more stable energy, think less about perfection and more about a stack of supportive choices. And supportive choices I am talking about is a protein-rich breakfast within an hour of waking, a satisfying lunch, a balanced snack in the afternoon, a stabilizing dinner, water and electrolytes, and caffeine in the right window. These small choices add up. Now, if you're ready for more support, creating calm rhythm and food habits that actually work in real life, I'd love to invite you into the 30-day calm and pressure reset for midlife women of color 40 and over. It's designed to help you stop waking up tense, feel less overwhelmed, support your body with familiar foods, and release some of the pressure you have been carrying. You can join us, and I'll also include the program page here. All the links will be here in the show notes. And now I want to thank you for being here with me today and listening to another Holistic Health for Women of Color podcast. And especially this podcast episode on Why Am I So Tired by 3 p.m.? Foods for Steady Energy supported you. Share it with another woman who may be tired of running on empty and ready to feel steady again. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you soon next time. Bye for now.